Write the next problem, 19th. The volume of spherical balloon being inflated changes at a constant rate if initially its radius is 3 units, and after 3 seconds it is 6 units. Find the radius of balloon after t seconds. Okay, it is one of the important application. Now I am explaining the problem clearly, all of you listen. The volume of spherical balloon is being inflated changes at a constant rate. A spherical balloon, we know shape of the balloon is in the shape of a sphere. It is changes at a constant rate. That means volume of the balloon changes. If initially its radius is 3 units, the radius of the balloon is initially 3 units. After 3 seconds it is 6 units. The radius is increased after 3 seconds. It increases from 3 units to 6 units. Then the radius of the balloon after t seconds, we find the radius. Here let r be the radius of the balloon and v be taken as volume of the balloon. We know the formula, volume of the sphere or spherical balloon is 4 by 3 into pi r cube. Okay, write the solution. Let r be the radius and v be the volume of a spherical balloon. Let r be the radius and v be the volume of a spherical balloon at the time t. We know volume V is equal to, balloon is in the shape of a sphere, volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. It is the formula to find volume of the sphere. In the problem, what is given? Volume of the spherical balloon changes at a constant rate. Rate of change in volume. Rate of change in volume is denoted by dV by dt. Rate of change in volume with respect to time. What is meant by dy by dx? Rate of change in y with respect to x. Here, rate of change in volume with respect to time is denoted by dV by dt. It changes at constant rate is equal to constant. Let that constant be k. Rate of change in volume is constant. Let that constant be k. Okay. Now solving this equation. D by dt of V. What is V value? 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to k. Here 4 by 3 into pi, this is constant. D by dt of r cube, it is in the form of d by dx of x power n, that is 3 into r square. But here the function is in terms of r, variable is t. So write into dr by dt is equal to k. D by dt of r cube, 3 r square into dr by dt. 3 get cancelled. On cross multiplying, 4 pi r square into dr is equal to k into dt. Here there are two variables r and t. Now separate the variables r and t. The variables are separated. Once the variables are separated, on integrating we get the solution. On integrating, integral of 4 pi r square into dr is equal to k into integral of dt. 4 pi into integral r square into dr, that is r cube by 3, is equal to k into integral 1 dt, that is t, plus c. Here it is in the form of integral x power n dx, that is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So it is r cube by 3. Integral 1 dt t. Let it be equation 1. But what is given? Initially radius is 3. That means, initially means when t is equal to 0, radius is 3. After 3 seconds, radius is 6. When t is equal to 3 seconds, radius is equal to 6. You observe these two conditions. Initially means when t is equal to 0, radius is 3, r is equal to 3. After 3 seconds, when t is equal to 3, r is equal to 6. Now substitute these two values in equation 1. 4 pi r cube, r is 3, r cube 27 by 3 into 9 is equal to, t is equal to 0, this term is 0, c. So c is equal to 36 pi. C is equal to 36 pi. Now from the second condition, when t is equal to 3, r is equal to 6. Substitute these two values in equation 1. what we get? 4 pi r cube. R is 6 cube, 216 by 3 is equal to k into t. What is t value? 3 plus c. What is c value? 36 pi. 36 into pi. 3. How many times cancel? 72. 72 into 4. 4 plus 8. 288 pi is equal to 3k plus 36 into pi. Take this 36 pi to this side. 3k is equal to 288 minus 36. 2, 5, 252 pi. Okay, 3k is equal to 252 pi. From this k value, 252 by 3, 84. K is 84 into pi. Now substitute this k value and c value in equation 1. From equation 1, 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to k. What is k value? 84 pi into t plus c. What is c value? 36 into pi. Now take pi common from RHS. Pi and pi get cancelled. So we get 4 by 3 r cube is equal to 84 t plus 36. Now from this find the value of r. On cross multiplying we get r cube is equal to 3 by 4 into 84t plus 36. 4 21 times. 21 into 3, 36t plus 9. Here see 21 times 21 into 3, 63. 4 9 into 3, 27. This is 27. R cube is equal to this. Therefore R is equal to 63t plus 27 whole to the power of 1 by 3. This is the value of radius. Find the radius of the balloon after t seconds. Radius r is equal to 63t plus 27 whole power 1 by 3. So once I am explaining the problem, all of you listen. Volume of the spherical balloon changes at constant rate. So dV by dt is equal to k. But what is V value? Volume of the sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. So d by dt of 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to k. Here r is the variable. Derivative of r cube 3r square into dr by dt is equal to k. Now separate the variables and on integrating 4 by 3 r cube is by 3 is equal to k into t plus c. Some conditions are given. Initially radius is 3. Initially means when t is equal to 3, r is 3. After 3 seconds, when t is equal to 3, radius is 6, r is equal to 6. By applying these two conditions, find c value and k value. Again, substitute these two values in equation 1. From this, find the value of R. Next, 20. In a bank, principal increases continuously at the rate of R% per year. Find the value of R if rupees 100 double itself in 10 years. Given value log 2 to the base e is equal to 0.6931 by using this value. Okay, I am explaining the problem. In a bank, principal increases continuously at the rate of R% per year. Principal value continuously increases at what rate? R percentage per year. Then find the value of R, that interest rate R, if 100 rupees double itself in 10 years. In 10 years, that 100 rupees is double. That means 100 rupees becomes 200 rupees in 10 years. Then find the value of R. Okay, write the solution. Here all these problems are applications of these differential equations. What is the main use of differential equations? To solve such kind of problems. Let P, capital P, be the principal at the end of T years. Let P be the principal amount at the end of T years. What is given here? Given that a rate of increase in principal value, given that a rate of increase of principal value per year is R% of the principal. R% of the principal value. See what is the given condition? Principal value increases continuously. So rate of increase in principal value per year is, at what rate it increases? R percentage of the principal value. Okay, rate of increase in principal value. Here P is the principal value. Rate of change in principal value, dP by dt. dP by dt. That is equal to, here T is at any time T. P be the principal value at the end of T years. So rate of change in principal value is dP by dt. That is R percent. R percent means R by 100. R percent of the principal value. What is the principal value? P. See, all of you listen this condition carefully. Based on this condition, we can evaluate that problem. Rate of increase in principal per year. Rate of increase means rate of change in P value with respect to T. Why we take with respect to T? P is the principal at the end of T years. So dP by dt is equal to R percent, R by 100 of the principal value into P. Okay. Here clearly separate the variables. Write this as dP by P is equal to R by 100 into dt. These two are variables, P and T. And once the variables are separated on integrating, what we get? Integral dP by P is equal to R by 100, that is constant, integral dt. Integral 1 by P dP, it is in the form of integral 1 by x dx, that is log x. Log P is equal to R by 100 into integral 1 dt. If there is no function, we take it as 1. Integral 1 dt, that is T. Plus C. Let it be equation 1. Now, what are the given conditions here? The value 100 rupees is double in 10 years. Initially the amount is 100. After 10 years the amount becomes double. That is the given condition. Initially, that means when T is equal to 0, principal amount is 100. Next, after 10 years, when T is equal to 10, principal amount is double. Principal amount becomes 200. 100 rupees double itself in 10 years. Initially it is 100, after 10 years it is double, it becomes 200. Okay, based on these two conditions, find the value of C and T value. Now substitute these two values in equation 1. P 100 from equation 1, log of 100 is equal to T is 0, 0 and anything 0, that is equal to C. Substitute these two values in equation 1. Next, substitute these two values again in equation 1. Log P, P is 200. Log of 200 is equal to R by 100 into T. What is T value? T value is 10. Here T is 10. Plus C. Already we find C value. C value is log of 100. Now take this log 100 to left hand side. Log of 200 minus log 100 is equal to 10 times cancel r by 10. Now it is in the form of log m minus log n, that is log of m by n, 200 by 100 is equal to r by 10. Log 2, 100 2 times cancel, the cross multiplying, r is equal to 10 into log 2. 200 by 100 is 2. On cross multiplying, r is equal to 10 into log 2. Okay. But what is the given value of log 2? Log 2 is given as 0.6931, that is given in the problem. 10 into 0.6391, that is 6.931. So the value of r is 6.931. Okay. Therefore r is equal to 6.931 percentage, right? Here r is interest, right, in terms of percentage. Okay, next problem is also in the same model. Next 21. Same model. In a bank, principal increases continuously at the rate of 5% per year. An amount of 1000 rupees is deposited in the bank and how much will it worth after 10 years? In a bank, principal increases continuously at the rate of 5% per year. In a bank, principal value increases at how much rate? 5% per year. Rate of interest is 5%. Initially, 1000 rupees is deposited in the bank. After 10 years, what is the amount in that bank? We find it. One value is given, e to the power of 0.5 is equal to 1.648. Rate of interest given by the bank is 5% per year. Initially, how much amount deposited in the bank? 1000 rupees. We find after 10 years what is the amount in the bank. Here also we follow the same steps. Let P be the principal amount at the end of 10 years, T years. T be the number of years, P be the principal amount. Given a rate of increase of principal per year is equal to, what is given here? 5%. That is 5%. Okay. Put R is equal to 5. Rate of increase in principal dp by dt is equal to 5% means 5 by 100. 5 by 100 is taken as 1 by 20. 1 by 20. Here also separate the variables. Integral dp by p is equal to 1 by 20 into integral dt. Okay. Integral 1 dt t plus c. Here when t is equal to 0, what is the initial amount here? Initially 1000, p is equal to 1000. When t is equal to 0, p is 1000. Substitute these two values in equation 1. What we get? Log of p value is 1000. Log 1000 is equal to t by 20. T is 0. 0 by anything 0 plus c. So c value is equal to log of 1000. Log of 1000. Okay, what we find after 10 years, find the value of p. When t is equal to 10, find p value. Okay, substitute c value in equation 1. From equation 1, log p is equal to t by 20. What is t value? 10. 10 by 20 plus c. What is c value? Log of 1000. Okay. Take this term to left hand side. Log p minus log of 1000 is equal to 1 by 2. See here, it is in the form of log m minus log n. That is log of m by n. P by 1000 is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. Given logarithm with base e, generally we take the logarithm with base e. From the definition of logarithm, we get p by 1000 is equal to e power 0.5. From the definition of logarithm, this value is e power 0.5. Okay, so p is equal to 1000 into, on cross multiplying, e power 0.5. What is the value of e power 0.5 given? 1.648. On multiplying, there are 3 zeros here. On multiplying, we get 1648. 1648 rupees. Therefore, after 10 years, the principal amount is 1648 rupees. Just how can we find this value of p? By applying differential equations. This is the main application of differential equations. Write the next problem. 22. In a culture, the bacteria count is 1 lakh. The number is increased by 10% in 2 hours. In how many hours will the count reach 2 lakhs if the rate of growth of bacteria is proportional to the number present. All of you read the problem once. See here, I am explaining the problem clearly. In a culture, that means in a blood report, bacteria count is 1 lakh. The count of bacteria is 1 lakh. The number is increased by 10% in 2 hours. In 2 hours, that number 1 lakh is increased 10%. 10% means 10 by 100. In how many hours will the count reaches to 2 lakhs? We find in how many hours the count reaches to 2 lakhs. What is the condition? If the rate of growth of bacteria is proportional to number present. Initially, let x be the number of bacteria present. Rate of increase, growth means increase, rate of increase in bacteria is proportional to the number present. Okay, right. Let x be the bacteria present at the time t. At the time t. What is given? Rate of growth, that means rate of increase in bacteria. Rate of increase in bacteria means dx by dt. Rate of change in bacteria, dx by dt. That is directly proportional to number of bacteria present. Number of bacteria present is x. The given condition is the rate of increase in bacteria, that is dx by dt is proportional to number of bacteria present, x. Okay, we take dx by dt is equal to some k into x, where k is any constant. K is any constant. We know if dx by dt is proportional to k, take dx by dt is equal to some constant into x. Here there are two variables, x and t. Separate the variables. Write it as dx by x is equal to k into dt. Now integrating. On integrating, we get integral dx by x is equal to k into, k is constant, k into integral dt. Integral dx by x log x. Integral 1 by x dx is log x is equal to k into integral 1 dt, that is t. Plus integral 1 by x dx is log x, k into integral 1 dt, that is t plus c. Let it be equation 1. Okay, observe what is the given condition. The bacteria count is 1 lakh. After 2 hours it increases to 10%. Okay, initially the bacteria count is how much? 1 lakh. Initially means when t is equal to 0, number of bacteria x is equal to 1 lakh. Okay, next, after 2 hours when t is equal to 2, x value, x value is increased by 10%. Okay, 10% means 10 by 100. So x value is 1 lakh plus 10 by 100 into 1 lakh. X value increased. How much it is increased? 10%, that is 10 by 100 into 1 lakh. This is x is equal to 1 lakh plus 10 by 100, 1 by 10, 1 by 10 into 1 lakh, that is 10,000. This is 1 lakh 10,000. X is equal to, when t is equal to 2, x is equal to 1 lakh 10,000. Here bacteria is increased 10%. So multiply 10% with 1 lakh and add that to 1 lakh. Okay, substitute these two conditions in equation 1. When t is equal to 0, x is equal to 1 lakh. Substitute these two values in equation 1. Log of 1 lakh is equal to k into t. T is 0, that is equal to c. Now substitute this t value and x value in equation 1. From equation 1, log of x, what is x value? 1 lakh 10,000 is equal to k into, we don't know the value of k into t. What is t value here? 2 plus c value, log of 1 lakh. Okay, take this logarithm term to left hand side, that becomes log m minus log n, that is log of m by n. 1,10,000 by 1 lakh is equal to 2k. Here 3 zeros cancel, we get 11 by 10. 2k is equal to log of 11 by 10. 11 by 10 means 1.1 or 11 by 10. So k is equal to, from this k value is 1 by 2 into log of 11 by 10. Now substitute k value and c value in equation 1. Now we substitute this c value and k value in equation 1. From equation 1, log x is equal to, what is k value? 1 by 2 into log of 11 by 10 into t plus c value. C value is log of 1 lakh, right here. Log x is equal to k 1 by 2 into log of 11 by 10 plus c value is log of 1 lakh. Okay, that is log x value. Now we find in how many hours find the value of t. The count reaches to 2 lakhs. K into t, here there is t. K into t, substitute k value. In how many hours find the value of t. Count becomes 2 lakhs, x becomes 2 lakhs. When x is equal to 2 lakh, find t value. Substitute x value here. Log of 2 lakh is equal to 1 by 2 into log of 11 by 10 into t plus log of 1 lakh. 3 zeros. Okay. Take this log to this side. Take this logarithm term to this side. It becomes log m minus log n, that is log of m by n. 2 lakh by 1 lakh is equal to 1 by 2 into log 11 by 10 into t. Cancel, we get log 2 in LHS. Log 2 is equal to 1 by 2 into 10 into t. Okay, then from this t value, on cross multiplying, 2 log 2 by log of 11 by 10. Write this t value. See here, let x be the bacteria present at the time t. What is given? Number of rate of increase in bacteria is proportional to the number of bacteria present. Dx by dt is proportional to x. We get dx by dt is equal to k into x. Separate the variables and on integrating we get equation 1. Here apply the conditions. Initially bacteria count is 1 lakh. When t is equal to 0, x is 1 lakh. After 2 hours it increases 10%. So increases means add original amount with 10%, 10 by 100 into that amount, we get 1,10,000. On applying these two conditions, find K value and C value. Again substitute in equation 1, then we get this equation. Okay, what we find here, in how many hours find the value of t when x is equal to 2 lakhs. When x is equal to 2 lakhs, find t value. Now write the last problem in this exercise 23. The general solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to e power x plus y is general solution means solve that equation. What is the given equation? Dy by dx is equal to e power x plus y. This is taken as e power x into e power y. Now separate the variables. Separate x and y. We get dy by e power y is equal to cross multiply e power x into dx. Okay, now integrating. On integrating, we get integral of 1 by e power y, that is taken as e power minus y into dy is equal to integral e power x into dx. Integral e power x, that is e power x. Integral e power minus y by derivative of minus y minus 1 is equal to integral e power x plus c. So this is minus of e power minus y is equal to e power x plus c. Okay, or take this minus e power y to that side. Take this minus to right hand side. It becomes e power x plus e power minus y plus c is equal to 0. Take this minus term to right hand side. Now write it as e power x plus e power minus y is equal to minus c. Take this constant to that side. Or write it as e power x plus e power minus y is equal to minus c, that is another constant k. C is a constant, minus c is also a constant. Take that constant as k. Okay, to this problem 4 options are given in your textbook. The correct option is A, e power x plus e power minus y is equal to some constant k. So with this problem, that exercise 9.4 on variable separable method is completed.